Looks like a quick icing there on BFA. I thought he might have got across the red line here. Maybe I'm seeing sideways, but nevertheless, CVU will take offensive faceoffs all night. Puck in the offensive zone of CVU on the near side boards. BFA trying to break it out. Weber able to kick it up. CVU defender intercepts it, comes back to Webb, and Webb will throw it up and out of play in his defensive zone. Thank God this is not the NHL, because that would have been a penalty, but this is only high school hockey.
Yeah, that came close to us here. It was headed right towards me, but.
So CVU with another offensive face-off here. Total attendance, not counting the media. I count 6. Not sure what you have. Certainly not a packed house for that matter.
Yeah, absolutely.
So CVU with it now in the offensive zone. BFA with it. Frady's carrying the puck. Gets it up to Webb. Webb unable to get it out of his zone. Puck comes all the way down to Frady's. They look to break it out the other way through Merrill. Can't go through Merrill, however, Frady's will pick up the trash, take it up through center ice, and chip it down to number 12 of CVU, Owen Pierce, who pushes it the other way. CVU now, block shot there. And Telfer will cover it up, not take chances. Again, Telfer, very disciplined kid, has been probably one of the best players on this BFA team so far, and I think their goals against will show for that, Jason.
Yeah, good decision there by Shane Gorman, trying to get it out to. Opportunities. They're good at drawing penalties. They keep their feet moving. They make smart decisions. Wood especially.
Benoit with it now over to Ethan Audie, our Showtime player of the game here earlier this week. CVU trying to break it out. BFA doing a good job pinching it, keeping it in. Wilbur there looks to get it down low. Duclon calls for a line change. Good work there by Wilbur and Rafferty on the far side boards. Ooh, big hit there on Ethan Audie. As I can't see which defenseman that was.
Mechanic, and then Owen Pierce throwing the body. CVU starting to be a little more physical in BFA.
Certainly seeing the physicality thus far. Would love to see this BFA team get a little involved as they haven't really been involved in any of their games from a hitting perspective. But I know they've got a bunch of tough kids on this team, so we'd like to see them move some bodies there a little bit.
Yeah, I like to see Beauregard throw his body around a little more.
Yeah, Beauregard, he's a big boy on the ice, and he's certainly strong on his feet, and like to see some of those guys kind of shift some weight a little bit.
Yeah.
Morin up top, gets it down low. Morin seeing a lot of ice time for this team, one of their more balanced defensemen.
Good break out there by CVU.
CVU with it, going the other way. Straw with it, unable to keep it in as Cam Johnson takes it out into the neutral zone. Quick move there by Merrill. Merrill over there to Audie. Great play as Merrill slots it to Audie on his backhand. Unable to cash it in, but a great opportunity by the Bobwhites here halfway through the first.
Yeah, Merrill got pushed off the puck a little bit. Audie came in, had a quick little move, but just hit the side of the net.
So just about 7 minutes left in the first. Just under halfway through, 0-0 so far. I got to think from a strategy standpoint, CVU doing everything they wanted to do through the early stages of this game. BFA with it now, trying to break out. Puck does come out, however, to a Red Hawk defenseman who throws it all the way down is Mechanic. I thought it was nice by the coaching staff of the Red Hawks to kind of break down the last names. I certainly stumbled upon a couple with Woodstock last week, so got to appreciate the
little
help
pronunciation section on the right side.
It's not perfect, folks, but we do the best we can, and you got to love that. So BFA chipping it all the way down, just about 6 minutes, and they will throw the second icing of their game.
Yeah, I take no offense to that. I mean, he's just trying to help us out, which is great.
No, I know. It's all good and fun, you know. So CVU, nothing crazy, but they have had through about half of this first period already. And anytime you're facing off in the offensive zone, in my opinion, is an opportunity to generate something.
Yeah, definitely an advantage for your team. Winning those face-offs in your offensive zone, trying to get a shot from the back of the circles. Lots of icings here for BFA.
Just a quick note for all the viewers out there. It is senior night. We have 3 seniors. We have Benoit, Valley, and Morin all paying respects later tonight. Please stay on for post-game as we will do a special contribution to the players and their parents in honor of senior night. So again, please join us. It is senior night, and we will touch upon them in the late stages of the broadcast. Owen Benoit with it now, able to get it out. CVU just throwing it back down is Mechanic. From what I can see so far, Mechanic probably one of these staples to the defensive unit for the Red Hawks. Seen a lot of time so far, and seems pretty mature with the puck on his stick too, Jason.
Yeah, Mechanic, a senior, has a lot of experience with this Red Hawks team, so look for him to be a factor for the CVU Red Hawks.
Ethan Audie with it, skating, looking. He will shoot that all the way down. Almost a shot on goal there. Wasn't sure Averill really expected it. Quick shot there up top by Valley as that's just tipped wide. Good opportunity there for the Bobwhites.
Yeah, Savoy looking to tip that, just went wide.
Savoy with it now, over to Valley, up top to Morin, back to Valley. Quick shot there by Valley, that goes right of the net. Phelps able to pinch it on the boards, regroup in the neutral zone, breaks it over to Morin, who gets it up to Beauregard. Second unit streaking the other way. Valley able to get it down low. 4:30 left in this first.
Good to see little Colby Phelps out here, the freshman for BFA on the point.
And as we mentioned, the top 6 defensemen for this Bobwhites team, very deep. Colby Phelps, a freshman. But we've seen this coaching staff and Tom McDonald and Ben Roberts incorporate Colby into the lineup, and I think there's a good reason why. The kid shows a lot of promise, and as a reward, he's able to see a few extra shifts behind this strong depth of the BFA defense.
Yeah, he's got a good future, looking like, behind guys like Benoit and Frady's, Ethan Audie, guys like that. Can learn a lot from those guys, the way they play.
Phelps with it now. He will chip that all the way down. Good job there. Duclon calls him to the bench. 3:45 left in the first. Of course, you all know that with the scoreboard on the bottom of your screen. Quick shot wide of the net. CVU in their offensive zone. Intercepted by Colin Audie. Audie looks to break it out through his far side winger. Puck's tangled up, 2-on-2 in the quarter battle. Puck comes back to the BFA defenseman. Nathan Benoit hit there as CVU, regardless of being smaller in size, is throwing the body on this Bobwhite team.
Devin Fay, not a big guy, but took down Benoit pretty easily on that one.
BFA with it now. Morin with speed. Puck intercepted. And there will be a offsides call here as the referee lady will call for the neutral zone face-off on the near side boards closer to the BFA offensive zone.
Still sitting on these 4 shots for BFA, 2 for CVU. This is when BFA's got to take advantage, start hitting the net a little more.
I mean, top to bottom, you look at this Bobwhite squad, and I know they're just as good as anybody else, but it gets to a point, let's just get pucks on net.
Yeah.
And I know it's been an issue. Shot there in front, unable to get a puck on net. BFA going the other way. Frady's with it in the neutral zone, throws it all the way down. Third unit here giving chase is Rafferty and Wood. Puck circling around back to CVU. CVU breaking out the other way is number 8, Zukowski, my apologies. Wilbur with it now, quick shot there. Block shot. Beauregard picks up the leftovers, another shot, that goes up and wide of the net. But I mean, not to miss out here, we'll let it develop a little bit as Beauregard's down low to Savoy. Savoy up top to Audie, able to keep that in, shot blocked. CVU going the other way. But Jason, I mean, right there is what we talked about. Yeah. Beauregard, I mean, a great goal scorer. Not taking anything away from Beauregard, but he had an opportunity to get a solid puck on net, and he goes high over the bar. Yeah,
top of the circle is just a prime scoring location, but, you know, he did a good job keeping the puck in the zone, and he'll learn from those.
For sure. You know, but I mean, with that being said, it's not just Beauregard. Beauregard, in my opinion, one of the best offensive players on this team, if not the best offense as far as a pure goal scorer is concerned. But you know, you get an opportunity, and the Bobwhites against these better teams find themselves in close games because I get it. The hard shot bar in, it's pretty.
Yeah.
But they're not getting shots on goal, and at this point, just let the goalie feel the pads
test him a little bit. Test him a little bit. See how he's feeling.
So CVU with it in their offensive zone. Great hit there by Webb.
It's like it's going to be an interference call.
Oh, my. Now, I got to be careful here because I understand there's parents watching, and this is Northwest Access, and I love our job. But to me...
Interference.
But to me, Jason, that was a good hit by Webb there.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was outside of the 3 seconds, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was close, but, you know, lady saw it, and Webb's going to take one, 2-minute penalty. Yeah. Unfortunately, towards the end of this first period, CVU could capitalize, get a little momentum going into this second.
Not a favor of the call, one way or the other. I certainly understand we're not calling the game. But we sit here and we criticize the fact that, BFA may not lay the body as much as they do. In my opinion, Webb makes a good hit and he gets called for it. And I'm not okay with it, but, again, you bring up valid point. We're not officiating the game. We're only calling it. So with that being said, we'll move on.
Yeah, I mean, I give him credit for, finishing his check. And, that's what I like to see. But unfortunately, it just came a little too late on that one.
So CVU with it now. Webb serving an interference call with 1:30, just under 30 seconds left in the first. 0-0. Seems to be the story to tell with this Bobwhite team as they've struggled to get out of the gates early in their games. But CVU certainly doing a good job as well, getting their time in the offensive zone. I would imagine time of possession, or at least time in the offensive zone, is pretty neutral. BFA will get a offensive face-off, 5-on-4, not in their favor, with another 13 seconds left in the first. So,
I think BFA does look solid tonight. They are moving well, moving their feet, quick pace of play. So hopefully they can keep that up going into the second.
CVU with it now, looking to break it out through the neutral zone. Great move there by number 9. Number 9, Saye, as time expires. But regardless, Jason, period comes to an end. Not a ton of action. I think we had one penalty on the period.
Yeah, Webb, the interference call.
Which we just talked, and I just obsessed over for 2 minutes.
It's okay.
But regardless, what were the shots like there?
I had 4-2 in favor of BFA. Not a lot in the back half of that period. Both teams not really hitting the net. CVU really didn't have too many opportunities. BFA, the Beauregard opportunity was probably their closest one. But so far, I think BFA is looking good. They just got to stay physical, keep the pace of the game up, and keep the shots low.
As much as we love to talk, not much more to sum up there. We will take a quick break. Northwest Access TV, BFA Bobwhites hosting the CVU Redhawks. We will take about a 5-minute break here and be back momentarily for our first intermission. But we will get you that information here. But regardless, that's a power play goal for the Redhawks. Big 1-0 lead over the Bobwhites.
Faye.
So that's going to be Faye from Mechanic, and who was the third assist or second assist?
It was Saya from Mechanic. So Faye from Saya and Mechanic.
So all-around goal there as everybody chipping in on that power play unit. Great job by the coaching staff getting something set up, and a quick goal there on the Bobwhites. But hey, time to go. Let's roll, Bobwhites. I mean, you're down now, and other than the Essex and Spalding game early in the season, this team hasn't been down in the other 4 games they've played so far this year.
That's right. They've been sort of a third period team, really battling and playing a lot better in the third period in most games. So hopefully that's not the case and they can get something going quick in this second period. But, Saya, great play by him there, getting the assist and Mechanic. Both guys are seniors, so good for them.
Great hit there by Aiden Savoy, who continues to be a great all-around player for this team. And his stick's on the ice, his hands are down low. You're not calling a penalty on that one, Jason.
Yeah, Savoy has just been great for this team. 3 goals so far this season. He's been great in the last few games.
Aiden Savoy, one of the bigger players on this team, along with Beauregard, a couple kids that we certainly look to be a little more physical and kind of push some bodies around and kind of wear some teams out. So good to see BFA get some hitting involved here, as we haven't seen a ton from them so far this season. And there's a hit by number 9, Saya, on Cam Johnson.
Saya's been involved in a lot of these plays for CVU, one of their top players.
Yeah. Cam Johnson with it now, dodges Saya as he goes crashing into the boards. BFA with it behind the net. Morin picks it up. Morin looking for a man. He'll just chip it out up top. Puck comes back down to Morin. Great move there by Morin over Saya as he just chips that all the way down.
Saya also a captain of this Redhawks team.
Sorry, that was Baker. He chipped it around. Quick shot there by Johnson. That goes wide. Again, pucks hitting everything but the net, but regardless, puck in front. Great shot there by Lanfear. That hits the side of the net. Morin, a little slap pass down low to Lanfear. Lanfear looking for a winger. Love what Lanfear's doing as far as kind of digging in and blending into this third line. He was a defenseman for most of his career, and he's starting to get some confidence. He's a senior, of course, and I like him carrying the puck a little bit for this third unit.
Holding on to the puck a little more, having some confidence. That's great to see, cycling the puck a little better.
Little touch pass there as Wilbur gets it up top to Johnson. Puck down low, up and over the net. CVU tries to slap it out. Morin will keep it in. Great job by Morin getting it back down low to Lanfear. Morin having a good game so far. Up top to Johnson. That shot is deflected by number 10, Whitcomb, and up and out of play. Just quickly, 12 minutes. I know no scoring for BFA, but I think, of course, I can't find my roster here, but regardless, I know the BFA lineup. Colby Morin's playing a solid defensive game for this BFA team.
Very solid.
And he's doing a great job holding the puck in on the offensive blue line.
Yeah. That third line, that last shift was just, great execution on cycling the puck, holding onto it, just, not allowing CVU to break out of the zone and, tiring them out quite a bit.
They've been spending a lot more time in the offensive zone as a third unit. I've noticed that the last 3 games.
And that's great to see from a third line, kind of rotating some guys into that line too as well.
And it's comfortable when you have the experience and depth that BFA does as a defensive unit for some of those younger forwards.
Seeing Lanfear, Rafferty sort of, cycle through each other. And
Webb doing a good job muscling the puck down low in the offensive zone. CVU trying to break it out on the near side. Pinched off by Audie. Great job by Audie there. Quick move as it goes over to Merrill. Back to Audie. Unable to get an opportunity as puck will be thrown back down low by Benoit. Over to Audie. Back to Benoit. Over to Merrill. Merrill circling to his forehand. Looks for a man out front. Puck intercepted. Going to be a whistle here. And another interference call.
It's like,
is it Webb or is it CVU? I missed the play.
I think it might be Webb going to the box again.
Nope, it's not.
It's CVU.
Okay, so it's going to be on number 12, interference on Owen Pierce. And it looks like Webb does a good job drawing the penalty.
Yeah, I didn't really see it that well, but.
With that being said, Bobwhites going to get their first opportunity on the power play for the interference call. Great opportunity to get on the board and tie this game up.
Yeah, this is a good time to finally get one on the board and tie this game up.
Quick shot there, and Benoit rips one top right, and Averill didn't even see it.
Benoit with a beautiful shot. Owen Benoit. Normally taking lower shots on net, but I think he saw an opening above Averill's shoulder, over his glove. Beautiful shot into the top corner of the net. And, BFA capitalizing on that power play very fast.
We were kind of peaking the defense a little bit, or at least the D lineman there on the power play, or just in general in recent games, up till that Audie assist last game to get the game winner from Webb. But they were kind of throwing the pucks high, and we had talked about lower shots. But there was an opportunity right there where Benoit saw a window.
Yeah.
The window was up top, and he got it in that spot.
Yeah, it was a perfect shot by Benoit. I mean, I remember last year him cruising down the left side and putting one up top on the Rice goaltender.
Quick shot there as Telfer makes the pad save that reflects off the crossbar, as CVU scares from taking the 2-1 lead. Another quick shot there. Saved by Telfer. BFA going the other way is Beauregard. Great move by Beauregard. Quick shot there. Great opportunity by Beauregard. Wood gets the rebound. Quick shot there. That's blocked. And BFA with a little jazz in their step. And we have a 1-1 game. D getting it down low. Third unit giving chase is Wood, Lanfear, and Wilbur. Little tie up there on the near side board. Not sure who The assist was on the Benoit goal, or if it was unassisted, pretty sure there was a pass there.
We will find out for you.
I was it Morin maybe?
I think it might have been Morin.
Because Morin's been on this side as far as the power play was concerned. Morin and Valley have been the other two guys kind of up top from the side. So Cam Johnson throws it all the way down.
Ooh.
Halfway through the second period, 1-1, up top to Morin, quick shot there, save, rebound, in front, don't know where the puck is, and somehow Averill
Beautiful save there
is
by
able
Averill.
to keep the puck out of the net. I was ready to jump out of my rocker as I thought it was a 2-1 game right there, Blissy.
Yeah, BFA crashing the net. Looked like Lanfear and Audie in front of the net, a little scrum. Nice toe save by Averill, and just held onto it. Ref blew the whistle a little quick, but he was behind the net, couldn't really see where the puck was, but great save either way.
And again, Jason and I don't try to criticize one way or the other. We try to offer a perspective from both sides, and we certainly have criticized the opportunities and the shots on goal. But this is the type of pressure and plays we've been talking about, and we've started to see it out of this team. And there's no reason why they can't be there at the end of the day.
Yeah, they need to just keep up this pace. But a hand pass.
Little hand pass there. Lady will pick up the puck. Lady as in last name for those of you following along.
Yeah, referee's last name is Lady. Just so we're clear.
I held it in as long as I could. I'm not the best reader. Literature, English wasn't my strong point. But I feel like I'm average at best, no?
Yeah, I just we're trying to tell you who the refs are, and that's his name, so that's the end of it.
Oh, I'm just joking. We got to have a little fun on here.
Oh, for sure.
Puck in the neutral zone, comes down to the BFA zone. Frady's there, pushes it out. Good job by Frady to get the puck out of the zone. CVU throwing it back down, playing a very efficient game, as mentioned, not taking any chances. I think that's why we're in a 1-1 game thus far. Just under 7 minutes left in the second. Puck comes out to Weber. Little saucer flip from Webb to Merrill. Merrill gets it down low. Number 23, Mechanic, already assist on the night. Gets it out. CVU going the other way. CVU, very good skating team so far.
Yeah.
They skate well. Whatever.
Yeah, guys like Saya, they fly through the neutral zone.
Valley with it now. Good job by Valley as he tries to get one on net. Puck deflected by the defensive stick. Goes up over the net. CVU going the other way. Comes back up to my boy Ethan Audie. Ethan chips it around his defender. Chips it around another defender up top. Second unit doing a good job forechecking. BFA able to gain possession. Benoit loses control.
Offsides.
Have they announced the Benoit goal yet?
Yeah, they did. It just was hard to hear.
Do we know, was there assist on that one?
I think I just couldn't hear it, is what I mean.
We'll check downstairs with the booth during intermission. Yep. That's what we do for you folks. Up-to-date, live scoring, the best we can.
Mr. Coffee will get it for us.
Yeah, we'll see if we get a little inside action for you. BFA with it now in the neutral zone. Beauregard with a nice little pace in his step tonight.
Ooh. Gets
it down low, over to his line mate Savoy, up top to Audie. Ethan with it now. Can't keep it in. However, we'll throw it all the way down to late icing as CVU will have an opportunity to break it out before the pressure of Savoy and Valley come into play. They're able to get it out. Owen Benoit with it now. Circling through the neutral zone. Skates in. He's got a one-on-one option. Quick shot there. Great job by Owen Benoit as he generates a nice little shot on net.
Good decision coming forward there for Owen Benoit. Just great speed through the neutral zone, taking it to the net.
Owen, one of the top skaters for this BFA team, shows his wheels right there. BFA with it in their offensive zone, third unit now. Lanfear, Wilbur, and Rafferty breaking out through the neutral zone. Rath gives chase in the corner. He's one-on-one with Mechanic. Mechanic wheeling around. Oh. Great hit by Lanfear in the corner as Mechanic takes a seat for a couple minutes.
Yeah, big hit there by Lanfear. Good to see him throwing the body around.
Good to see the team throwing the body around.
Yeah, they're starting to throw the body around, be a little more physical with this Redhawks team.
I told little Liam Wood before the game, I said, if you have an opportunity to make a hit, you do it.
Yeah.
Or else don't come home for dinner. It's not going to be pretty.
Use the body, bud.
BFA with it up top. Cammy Johnson there. Shot blocked.
Great block by Gorman.
Going the other way was Gorman. Cam Johnson, sophomore, having another great game. Was out for a couple early this season for disclosed reasons, but nonetheless, he's back in action, and he's settling in nice to this BFA unit.
Audie with a beautiful dump in.
Johnson with a little backhand touch pass there. Great shot as he slides it over to Benoit. Puck behind the net. I think it's Weber with it now. It is Webb. Tries to get up top. Shots tipped by number 5, Straw. Puck down low. I think BFA starting to gain a little bit of control here in this game.
Yeah, no. Oh, big hit there. Big hit by Carroll, number 17 for the Redhawks. Big hit.
In the offensive zone. In the offensive zone is CVU. I got Bliss chuckling at me. I can only imagine what I said, but we'll touch upon that.
I don't know
later.
if that's Straw or Stro or
Stro. Yeah, I mean, I've been fully transparent about my last name calling. It's not perfect. BFA with it up top. Ooh. Shot up over the net.
Nice save.
And it is Stro, to clarify. I missed the ball there.
Webb's throwing his body around in the zone here.
No, Weber likes to get involved as far as a physicality standpoint goes. That's why I hate to see him get that first call against him.
Yeah, that was a tough one, but he's still using his body.
Benoit with it now. Pass in front, deflected. Puck goes back behind the net. BFA regroups.
Close one there. Nathan Benoit almost went off a Redhawks skate and into the net behind Averill, but just missed wide.
Colby Feld's getting a handful of shifts tonight. I know we had mentioned. Certainly working his way and earning his time. Love to see that as a freshman.
Yeah, get some experience, you know.
Valley taking the face off.
Obviously, different circumstances for him this year, being a freshman when dealing with this shortened season.
Yeah. You know, but I feel bad to some standpoint.
Yeah.
For Valley,
seniors,
Morin
for sure.
and Benoit, but at least there's something.
I'm glad they get to play.
Yeah, and if we can cap it with a run at the end of the season,
yep.
I know those boys would appreciate it. And out of anyone, those three are going to be working their you-know-what off here down the stretch.
That's right.
Quick shot there. That goes wide. Telfer, no need to interject. As that hits the Clarence Brown boards. Puck all the way back out. CVU able to break it back down into the offensive zone. Just about a minute left here in the second period. As it's 1-1. Opportunity here. Ethan Audie with Savoy on the far side. Pass there. Oh my! Ethan with the great pass, and it just rolls off the blade of Savoy as he had the open net. Great play regardless.
Audie, beautiful pass over to Savoy, just couldn't handle it.
Yeah, just a little juice off that pass, and it kind of just rolled off the wrong way of the blade of Savoy. But regardless, great opportunity for the Bobwhites.
Yeah, very unselfish by Audie. Beautiful pass.
I know the scoreboard doesn't dictate what we're at, but BFA right now, this period, this 10 minutes of the second period, is playing some of their best hockey they have all year as far as moving the puck's concerned.
It's really since that goal they've kind of taken off, and it's really given them a little bit of juice here in the second.
Everyone's getting involved. Nothing but great things to say. Again, we want to bring both perspectives into play, so no hard feelings. But BFA starting to dip in here. and try to get some things going. Third unit out here. Wood works with Lanfear down low, can't keep it in. Skating the other way is a little chip pass there to number 17, Carroll, I believe. And that is correct. BFA able to interject. Going the other way is Benoit, Nathan Benoit. Over to Wood. Wood gives chase down low. Wood looking for a man. And that will be the end of the period.
You know, CVU having this game tied going into the third period is huge. Getting that power play goal was big.
See, yeah, it's 1-1, but the way the game, at least the second half of the period was played, you got to feel like BFA's at least minus 220 on the money line because they're playing solid.
Yeah,
right now.
They really are playing solid since that goal. Telfer's looking good. You know, unfortunate giving up that goal. He hasn't given up many this year. But, you know, CVU capitalizing on the power play, and BFA just taking advantage, being a little more physical. So,
couple goals there, obviously, in the second period. What do you got, Blister?
Yeah, Benoit, I don't have the assist as of now.
Don't. We're going to get that during our break, right, and then we'll regroup. But Benoit with the beautiful goal there on the power play. BFA 1-for-1 on the power play. And then, obviously, CVU in the early stages had a power play goal themselves.
Yep, Faye, assist by Saya and Mechanic on the power play. So,
we have a penalty there? Yeah, we had the penalty, obviously, for Pierce.
That was in the first period, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And the Webb penalty,
the Webb penalty overlapped from the first to the second.
Yeah.
So, shots? Any comments on shots, opportunities, anything there?
I got shots for 9 for BFA and 5 for CVU. So, CVU not getting as many shots that period. BFA definitely outshooting them. So, hopefully they can come out in this third period, CVU, and, you know, get a few more shots on Telfer and take advantage.
I don't know about you. I know we followed CVU all year, but in my opinion, they look better than what I was thinking.
They look phenomenal. And, I mean, coming off a tough record last season, you know, this is a younger team.
Yeah,
obviously, they've grown a lot since last season, and they're taking it serious, and they look great.
Not a team you want to face in the quarterfinals, folks.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
With that being said, Blister and I will take a quick break. We will be back for second intermission. We will honor the 3 seniors on senior night and pay tribute to them. I look forward to that. And with that being said, we will be back. Northwest Access, Cameron Wood, alongside Jason Bliss. Are you going to share with me or not?
Crackers.
Yeah, you're not going to share. Okay, so we are here live tonight. What's supposed to be game 2 of a doubleheader, but because of COVID restrictions, girls unable to host MVU Thunderbirds. As we had mentioned earlier, the boys team had their game canceled earlier this week against Mount Mansfield, and I think as the athletic department on both sides determined it was best to just kind of call the game a wash and move on to next week. But
it's unfortunate for them, you know. Having a little momentum, having a better season, playing well, and getting a game canceled. It's kind of you know.
No, it's unfortunate, but regardless, we're here for Game 2. 1-1, BFA Bobwhites, number 3 in the VPA standings, number 2 in the Northwest Power Rankings, hosting number 6, CVU, 3-3, not in our top 5, regardless, playing a great game so far tonight. Moving along, as mentioned, it's senior night, Blister. We've got 3 seniors. Again, we will do a tribute at the end of the game as each 3 of the seniors are going to skate from the goal line up to center ice and kind of do a little skate down here as family and friends can kind of pay tribute to what the seniors have done so far for this program. As mentioned, we got 3 seniors, Nathan Benoit, Colby Morin, Christian Valley. We would like to take some time to just kind of honor those 3 players from a viewer standpoint. With that being said, I'm going to start it off with Christian Valley, 2-year captain. Doesn't happen a ton. One of the most improved players, in my opinion. Kid always has his head up every game, and I think that's something that's tough to teach, and we've seen Valley contribute right out of the gate so far, and he is a true leader top to bottom.
Yeah, great for the second line, first line switches back and forth. But yeah, 1 goal, 3 assists on the year. And like Cam said, 2-year captain, great two-way player. He's just one of those guys that moves up and down the ice, back checks, forechecks. He's just a great utility player, great two-way player. So good to have him on this team.
Big fan of Christian Valley again. Big player, sees a lot of ice time. Not only is on the second unit, but power play time and just really is utilized in all aspects of the game. Him and Colonnati, 2 of the better two-way players in the state, and we certainly can't give him enough credit. Christian, that is. And he has been on this squad for 4 years.
Yeah,
so
4-year player.
Made as a freshman, and for all of you know, BFA hockey, that is certainly tough to do.
Yeah, also being a captain his junior year and senior year. So obviously, has a voice in the room.
Yeah.
And guys respect him, so that's great.
I had a nice little 30-minute convo with Benny Roberts, assistant coach, defensive coach, and he had made a point to note that doesn't happen where a kid's captain for multiple years.
Yep.
And I think that speaks volumes about Christian and how he was raised and whatnot. And certainly love to have him on the team. And we wish him the best. And hopefully this season can pan out as always. Moving on, Colby Morin, another kid who's tremendously improved last year. Top 6 defenseman on this team. We had just briefly spoke. Currently in the running for Showtime Player of the Game, end up having the assist on the Benoit goal.
Yep.
But again, Colby, someone who sees the power play, top 6 defenseman, carries the puck for this team. We've talked about BFA not moving it as much as we'd like to see. Colby Morin, one of the guys who moves the puck on this team.
Yeah, and he proved that tonight, getting an assist, his 4th assist of the season. He is a top 6 defenseman for this team. He plays so well, very fluid through the neutral zone, and he makes solid decisions. He's just a smart hockey player. So they are lucky to have him on this team for the rest of the year, and I hope the best for him next, in what he has in the future.
Colby, 3-year player, as mentioned, assists there to Benoit, having a great game so far. Big fan myself. Obviously, we have a third period, but a candidate for Showtime Player of the Game, which we'll touch upon later. And to round it off is Nathan Benoit, one of 2 Benoit brothers, 15-16. I mean, just some of the better defenders in the state. Both kids can skate.
Yep.
Again.
Good size.
And it's funny, I don't mean to, rehearse the same thing, but all 3 of these players, compared to what we saw last year and how they contribute to the team, is substantial. And Nathan Benoit is another advocate for that reason.
Yeah, he's just, one of these top 6 defenders. Both him and his brother are just backbones to this defense. Nathan Benoit, 2 assists on the season. I can see him having a few more, maybe a couple goals even towards the end of the year. So look for him to have some more success than he already has. So congratulations to these 3 guys.
And with that being said, just to kind of cap off Nathan, I was talking to someone else about BFA hockey earlier today. Obviously a big night for us just as much as the kids as we look forward to this. And someone else had mentioned how good Nathan looked so far this year. So Nathan, great skater, another player. I've seen the stat sheet, contributing. Gonna be a key part to this team succeeding the rest of this season. Nathan, another 4-year player, so kudos to him for making the team all 4 years. Again, that's not something that's heard of through BFA hockey. But regardless, all 3 of these players, we certainly pay tribute to what they've done so far, and we wish them nothing but the best for the future, and hopefully they can tack on a few more games here in postseason, Bliss.
Yeah, that would be great for them to cap off their senior year with, a state championship. So hopefully all the best for them in the future otherwise.
Any quick notes before we get into the third here on both teams? Hopefully we don't have a goal scored while
yeah,
you're
look at the speed there from Merrill.
Yeah.
Just, missing that assist. I wanted to make sure Merrill got credit for that over the air here.
And just a note to make sure we are paying tribute, we would like to thank our sponsors for today's game: Northwestern Orthopedics, Collins Burley Sports Complex, JC Image, Handy Toyota, Barrett Ford, and Clarity Realty with Keller Williams, Vermont. If your business would like to become a sports sponsor, contact staff at Northwest Access TV, 802-782-8676. So BFA with it in their offensive zone. Weber with it behind the net, looking for support. He'll get it back to Nathan Benoit, the senior. Great shot there by Nathan Benoit as that hits the glove of Averill and comes up and over net. Quick pass there to Beauregard in front. Great rebound there as Beauregard shoots it, picks up his rebound, and then sneaks it in on the far side for the big 2-1 lead for the Bobwhites out of the game.
Colin Audie.
Okay, sorry. There's a line change there.
Yep.
Okay, so there was a line change there. I apologize. Beauregard was coming on.
Yep.
Other unit was coming off in 5 and 6, excuse me, but Colin Audie.
Yeah, Audie.
I believe he picked it up from Beauregard maybe in the corner.
I think so. But, Colin Audie just, picking up that puck right towards the front of the net and kind of wrapping it around the side of Averill's pad. So he's been playing, phenomenal hockey lately.
Great show of following up your rebound. Colin Audie gets the shot there, follows his rebound and finishes. Colin from a okay, so it was from Beauregard.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was a confusion right there. But regardless, great job there by first and second unit to interject and get the goal. But Colin Audie, another player who I talked about highly end of last year, starting to get involved again in this offense. I know that he had the big first goal against Colchester and showing great skill there as well, Blister.
Yeah, 2 goals, 2 assists for this young man. Just, racking up the points so far. He's just been playing great hockey. And Beauregard getting his 3rd assist of the season. 7 points for him.
Savoy getting the puck all the way out. Puck comes back out to Cam Johnson. He'll throw that back in. 3rd unit out there is Wilbur, Lanfear, and Wood. CVU with it behind the net. Big goal there as Bobwhites take the lead just 2 minutes into this 3rd period. Liam Wood with it now. Quick little move there. Great job by Wood with the stick work as the CVU defender tries to take it away. And Wood just tick-tacking around his defender and is able to get it down low. Unfortunately, looks like might have been an offsides there.
Yeah, offsides. But that's a big goal for BFA early in this 3rd period. And, they've been a 3rd period team. This team has come out hot in the 3rd period, so look for BFA to have some success as well.
Wilbur skates out of the zone, comes up top to the CVU defenseman, number 8, Zukowski. That's a fun name to say. Zukowski with a shot on goal there. Telfer will clog that up and take the defensive face-off on the near side, close to the BFA bench.
Like Saye having a couple words there with one of the BFA players in front of the net.
I love chirping. It's part of the game, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. 12 minutes here left in the 3rd. BFA with it in the neutral zone. Good pass there. Merrill to Audie. Great move by Audie. That's off the skate of the CVU defender. Zukowski comes back up top to Benoit. Over to Frades. Puck's intercepted. CVU the other way. 2-on-2. Zukowski just throws it down low. BFA with it. Nathan Benoit, senior night. Good move there. Has the puck down low. Great pass in front as that just misses Merrill's tape. Comes out to Frades. Shot wide by Frades. Puck comes up to Webb. Webb over to Merrill. Merrill to Benoit. Another good shot there as that just misses the far post.
Looks like BFA's trying to get low shots and tip it towards Averill to find a way through him.
Is it just me, or is this first unit moving the puck a lot better than what they were the first half of the season?
Yeah, they are. They are seeing each other a lot better chemistry than they've had in the first, few games. They're looking like they feel good with each other out there.
So Webb, Merrill, and Audie certainly playing well tonight, moving the puck. That's what we're going to need down the stretch to try to get another state title. Second line comes out. Valley up to Merrill. Merrill back to Valley. Great shot there. And Maddie Merrill moves it over to Christian Valley. And Christian Valley shot on goal again. I think some of your more experienced players, kids have been here, such as Christian Valley, when he does see an open shot. I mean, Christian took some off there, but he's like, I got to get this puck on net.
Exactly.
And I think we got to ask this Bobwhite team, some of the more experienced seniors, to step up and just get that puck on net like we saw there.
Yeah. They got to take notes from him. He's just a smart player. And it showed right there, getting the puck on net. Just, not a lot of juice on it, but hey, puck's on net.
Ethan holds the blue line. Puck comes back to the CVU defenders regardless. Puck all the way down to Michael Telfer. And Telfer's not one to gamble.
No, he's not going to play around with that one.
He's just going to take a whistle. And 10-14, 2-1 Bobwhites here in the third. Christian Valley set to take the face-off in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Ethan Audie. Ethan Audie 2-on-2 with Savoy. Audie throws it all the way down. Savoy picks that back up. Hit there on Beauregard, as CVU's been throwing their weight as well tonight.
Yeah, Owen Pierce, lost his sticks, throwing his body around.
So BFA with it now. Ethan Audie over to Savoy. Savoy with it. Goes to hit his man. Carroll dodges around. Savoy skates it all the way down. BFA able to regroup and break it out. Duklon calls for a change, potential icing here, and that will be called as expected, giving CVU an offensive face-off. 9:26 left in the third.
Audie taking a little hit in front of the BFA bench. Looks like he'll be all right.
On the Audie goal, was it just Beauregard who assisted? Or?
Yeah, just Beauregard, yep.
Okay. So
great success from him.
Wood with it now, near side Boers trying to break it out. Wood with a little bit of wheels here up the side. Number 5, Stroh able to rub off Wood. Wood finding a way to interject in the offensive zone. Good job by Wood muscling around in the corner there. Great.
Nice hand-eye coordination there by Morin.
Morin traps the breakout there, able to get a shot on net. Another quick shot by Raff, and there's a goal!
I think Wood got the trash.
There's a goal!
Wood, I think, poked that in.
Did he?
I think he might. Looks like Liam Wood.
Big Lee.
I was just about to say it'd be great to see Liam get one in. Not that you guys are related, but great effort there from him. Hard work pays off right there, and that shows. Liam Wood picking up the trash, getting it in. The net came off. There was a little commotion in front, but
no, he
found a way to get it in.
I was trying to get his attention. He won't look at me. I think all that bashing last week kind of backfired on me. Huh?
Yeah, look at that. He just said, Cam, put one in the net. Be quiet about my penalty,
But again, good for Liam. But regardless, again, this third unit, Raff was right there to help generate the opportunity.
Right.
And that's what we like to see, that whole line. Wilbur's been skating a little bit. Raff was there in front, was able to get the puck on the net, and unfortunately Liam kind of snuck in there.
Yeah.
Liam Wood on the far side and poked it in. So that's the second goal by this third unit, and obviously, Bliss, you love to see scoring top to bottom. So good for him.
So Savoy getting the assist on that one, so good for him.
There's a hit on Webb as the puck going the other way.
Savoy getting his first assist of the year. Wood getting his first goal this season, so congrats to him.
Quick move there by Merrill, one-on-one. Puck kind of rolls off the stick. Comes up top to Nathan. Nathan Benoit with a shot there. That goes wide. Picked up by CVU going the other way. Great move there by Frady as he'll look to break it out. Able to do so. Good for Savoy, again adding the stat sheet. But I saw number 12 just in front there.
Yeah.
I didn't read the numbers wrong. So regardless, even though Raff doesn't get credit, he was a part of that play right there.
Right,
so,
he was there as well, so he's got to get some credit. But Wood, yeah, first goal of the season. Savoy getting his first assist, and he's got 3 goals on the year as well, so 4 points for him.
So good job here as BFA takes the 3-1 lead. 7 minutes left in the third period. Savoy running around like a madman as he is absolutely working his you-know-what off. Another kid who's had a great game tonight.
Yeah, he's moving his feet.
He's starting to tally up on the stat sheet, Aiden Savoy.
Yeah, 4 points on the year. I was just saying, 3 goals, 1 assist. Got an assist tonight, so
4 points over, 3 games?
Yeah.
Yeah, so good for Aiden Savoy. Obviously, beginning of the year, we look for him to be a big contribution to this team, and he showed that right there. Here's a break going the other way as CVU on a breakaway. Quick shot, a great save by Michael Telfer.
What a glove save. Opportunity there by Saye. Breakaway using his speed, pulling away from the BFA defense. Trying to snap one up top over Telfer's glove, and Telfer saw it the whole way. Great save.
And even with an opportunity there for CVU, momentum's all BFA, especially with a glove save like there, right there by Michael Telfer.
Yeah, Telfer showing why he's got a 9.61. Ooh!
And there's a shot from the point. Telfer's screen might have hit off a BFA defender, finds the back of the net, and all of a sudden it's 3-2 with 6:43 here left in the third period. And I don't know if it's fair to say, but we might have a little bit of a dogfight on our hands.
It's like Pierce capitalizing on that one. I think it might have been, hit the post going in, but I don't know if it, hit any traffic otherwise. But big goal there for him.
Wow.
Only a 1-0 lead here for BFA, or 1 goal lead here for BFA.
Good for CVU hanging tough in this game.
Yeah,
though,
I mean, and you got to. Baker.
So that's going to be Pierce from Baker. Good for Pierce to get on the stat sheet as well, as we saw him take a penalty in the second, I believe.
He took one in the second period. Yeah.
Right, and that's where BFA scored their first goal.
Yep.
So good for Pierce to even it back up. And like we said, about 6 minutes, it's a 3-2 game, and CVU finding a way to kind of shift momentum.
And, both teams staying out of the box.
Yeah.
They've been super disciplined.
This has been a clean game.
And I know JP Benoit was, saying to me that he wanted his guys, that was his main thing, stay out of the box, don't take penalties, and they've been doing great with that.
Yep.
So he must be happy with this group tonight.
Valley intercepts, great move there, looking for a man. Good shot there by Valley as he's got a half dozen shots on goal tonight. BFA with it now in the neutral zone. Cam Johnson gets it all the way down low. Beauregard Savoy to give chase. Puck comes all the way around to a CVU winger who gets it back up top. Johnson picks it up, gives it to Beauregard. Beauregard tries to get hit, but the CVU defender is the one who ends up taking the seat. And that's where we talked about don't want to go one-on-one v. Shawnee Beauregard from a physicality standpoint.
That big boy. Not as big as like a Bonnet, but
he's a tough kid. We love that about
kid.
him. Shawnee with it now, giving it up to Valley. Valley skating with wheels, quick move to the backside. Gets it over to Colby Morin. Morin over to Valley. Valley unable to get it in front. CVU interjecting up top to Rafferty. Rafferty with a quick shot that's blocked there. CVU with it. Gets it up. BFA collects back to Raff. Quick shot there by Raff as Rafferty almost finds the far post. Liam with it. Liam Wood with it now, down low. CVU picking it up, trying to break it out. Wood goes to intercept. unable to do so. Puck comes all the way down to the BFA defensive zone. Nathan Benoit with it now. Good move there by Nathan. Skating it through the neutral zone. He's got Wood right there. Great pass to Wood. Good move by Wood. Quick shot there by Liam Wood.
Good decision there by Wood, just getting the puck on net. Once he got the puck, he's, took off there, so he's having a good game. He's looking good.
Liam Wood with some confidence. I don't know what his father fed him before the game, but good to see a little pep in the step. This BFA team all the way around. Probably the best game so far, the whole team, as far as puck movement.
Yeah.
Everyone's pass. You see that pass from Benoit there to Wood and able to get a little shot there. So, good job by BFA.
Ever since BFA's first goal, that's when they've really taken off in the second period there. So, good for them.
BFA in the defensive zone. Audie gets it up to Merrill. Ooh. Hit there, and that is a questionable call.
Like Travis Stroh with a hit from behind.
Oh.
And the BFA player, is it Lanfear?
No, it's Merrill.
Oh, Merrill. Merrill, went hard into the boards. Stroh just hitting numbers, what you don't want to do.
And I don't know, I might get in trouble for saying this, but that's not a clean play in my opinion, and I don't like seeing that on either team.
Absolutely not.
Stroh, Merrill's back was clearly there, and he still chose to go through. Good to see him up. I mean, I understand all players trying to play hard and make something happen, but never like seeing a player go down.
No.
And when you see a kid's number and you still go ahead with it, you just got to be smarter than that.
At this point in your hockey career, you know that you cannot hit a guy from behind like that. So that's a 5-minute for Stroh.
And let's be honest. I mean, we beat Wood last week for taking a penalty with 2 minutes left up in a 1-0 game.
Yeah.
I mean, Stroh puts the Bobwhites on the power play with 5 minutes for the remainder of this game.
Yeah, this is going to kill CVU. They had the opportunity. They got back in this game, scoring that second goal. Unfortunately, Stroh making a tough decision for this team, and they're going to have a hard time getting back into this one. I would think they're going to pull the goalie, take a timeout here and eventually pull the goalie, try to make it 5-on-5. But Stroh with a bad decision on that one, and, I feel for him. It was a tough one.
And I get it. We're not trying to single anyone out.
No.
But at the end of the day, I mean, you can't be made. And this CVU team has played very well tonight.
Phenomenal.
And from a coaching standpoint, they've done everything I'm sure that staff has asked for them. So it's really too bad to see, just not a good play there at all, and have that potentially dictate the outcome of the game. And again, I mean, we can sit here and we can paint flowers and talk butterflies, but let's call it both ways. That's not a clean play, and that's you can't have that.
I don't think he had any intention, I'm gonna hit it from behind.
No,
it's a quick moving game.
But there was some time there.
It was some time, but it's unfortunate, and I think he's sitting down in the box right now saying, why did I do that?
But regardless of that, I love what I see out of this CVU team. They're going to be dangerous in the postseason.
Yeah, I mean they've had some success this year, and I'm glad to see them sort of middle of the pack in the standings.
So with that being said, Stroh's going to serve 5 minutes here.
And either way, this game's still 3-2, so anything can happen.
I don't know how it still works, but that might be a game suspension as well. It's halfway through the game, so we'll keep you up to date there if we hear of anything. But Bobwhites on the power play over to Valley. Quick shot there, and great save by Jack Averill, as he's had a great night as well tonight.
Yeah, Jack Averill with 15 saves.
Yeah.
So he is seeing a lot of pucks coming his way.
Another good hockey game, though. We had a good game against Woodstock and another good game against CVU
one
tonight.
Goal game here. Really, there hasn't been a ton of penalties. Only
quick shot up top there by Benoit. Already a goal tonight. Good job by Benoit shooting it low there.
Only 2 penalties, and the second one was that Stroh 5-minute penalty. So both teams staying out of the box, staying disciplined.
So 3:21 left in the third, 4:38 on the hitting from behind call on Stroh. got to think BFA in the driver's seat here to get to 6-1. Certainly.
Good to see Merrill out there.
Quick move by Merrill. That rolls off his stick and out of play. Certainly don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but based on the remaining schedule, got to like the Bobwhites to finish out the season strong here and put themselves in a good position from a seeding and playoff standpoint is concerned.
Yeah, I'd love to see them hop into that second spot,
yeah.
But, you know, Rice has really pumped in some goals, so.
Nathan Benoit in front. Winger unable to cash in, comes back up top to Audie. Audie with it. Quick shot there. Similar shot there by Audie that got the assist last week in the game winner with Webb.
Looking for his brother.
Another good shot by Audie. And Jack Averill will clog that up and take the whistle.
Yeah, Ethan looking for Colin in front of the net, maybe with a tip, or maybe for Colin to be blurring up Averill's vision. But either way, Averill saw both those shots all the way, so he's playing a solid game.
It's been a fun game to watch. Certainly had all your characteristics to a hockey game is concerned.
Great
CVU,
speed there.
fortunate, yeah, CVU, like we said, we talked about a good skating team. CVU.
Angelos Caro with some serious speed beating BFA into the zone.
Morin with it now. Breaks around his defender. In the corner. Valley up top for support. BFA with it. Beauregard looping around the circle. Drops it to Benoit. Over to Valley. Back to Benoit. Quick shot there. Another great save by Jack Averill. And they weren't kidding when they talked about Jack Averill prior to this game.
Yeah, he has just been solid. He's seen a lot of shots, 22 shots. You know, he's made a lot of great saves. He, you know, I mean, these have been some quality chances too.
Yeah.
I mean, he had that nice toe save in the second period. Close one there for him, so he's been solid.
For sure. BFA with it again on the power play.
Liam Wood got hauled down there.
Yeah.
Looks like CVU got away with that one.
Letting it play a little bit, so we're fine with that.
Oh.
CVU with it. Trying to kill off their second power play of the game. Again, Major. Quick shot there. CVU able to generate a
Keep
shot.
an eye on Averill here.
Yeah. Zach Baker able to generate a shot even on the penalty kill there. I mean, one blow play as far as coverage is concerned. I mean, it is still a one-goal game. I mean, we've got 1:21 left. As mentioned, CVU is going to be on the penalty kill for the remainder of this game. And even a solid minute plus if by somehow they could capitalize and force it to OT, but...
Yeah, I mean, I got to think they're going to be pulling Averill soon, possibly. I mean, I'm not sure what JP Benoit is thinking, so.
And what do you have to lose at this point?
Yeah, exactly, so.
CVU with it behind the net. Audie picks it up over to Owen Benoit. Owen Benoit looping back around, knowing he has time. Will use that to his advantage and kind of get a clean breakout as he gets it to his D lineman, Ethan Audie. Audie circles back around. Great shot there by Owen. Puck in front. Quick shot there by Merrill. That goes wide. Just under a minute left, about 45 seconds.
Audie took a hard snapper from Benoit right in the back.
Ethan with it up top. Quick shot there. And that puck will be covered. A little scrummage in front.
Yeah, Saya saying, you know,
love Colin playing tough there, even with the puck in front.
Yeah,
goaltender may have had it, but you love to see that passion in front of the goal.
Turn him back around, give him a little trash talk to Saya, I think.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Love calling these games and love the work ethic that this team's put in, top to bottom, first line to fifth line, whatever you want to call it, but all around this team doing a great job tonight. Quick shot there by Morin.
Yeah, and you know, as a senior, winning your senior night home game, it's big. Oh boy.
Quick shot there as Beauregard gets a rebound off the net, off the bar. 10 seconds. Puck comes all the way down. Bobwhites are going to cap this one off and take the W as they will go to 6-1 on the season. CVU to fall 3-4, and a big win again. CVU giving BFA everything they had. Not a team. Aside from BFA, Essex, and Woodstock,
Yep.
I mean, this or South Burlington we can debate is, and we haven't seen Rice, and we can go over that on, but this might be the next best team in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, they're sitting in a great spot right in the middle of the pack. This is one of those teams that could really knock you off.
So with that being said, we're going to do a little tribute to the seniors as they will start from the red line and skate up and come in front of the camera, and we will give you a shot of our three seniors. We'll listen in now. Number 16, Nathan Benoit, as mentioned, 4-year player, son of John and Maureen Benoit. So congratulations, Nathan.
Number 19, Colby Morin.
Next up, Colby Morin, number 19, 3-year player, son of Sean and Tammy Morin.
Number 23, Christian Valley.
And to round it off, your captain, 2-year captain, number 23, Christian Valley, son of Tim and Lynn Valley. So congratulations to those three seniors. Before I forget, because we've got some moving pieces down the stretch again, we're going to provide you a little post-game, 5-minute post-game here, but quickly, we'd like to thank our sponsors for today's game: Northwestern Orthopedics, Collins Pearly Sports Complex, JC Image, Handy Toyota, Barrett Ford, and Clarity Realty with Keller Williams. So, Lister, big win here for the Bobwhites. I think we brought a perspective on both sides, and we certainly hope we didn't rub anybody the wrong way.
No.
That's always something.
I think we call it pretty honestly, but
you got to be sensitive of that. But at the end of the day, hard-fought game by CVU. Unfortunately, just not enough against this BFA team, and BFA really just kind of getting everybody involved at this point in the season.
Yep. Yeah. Owen Benoit getting on the board for BFA with an assist from Morin on the second period, and then Colin Audie getting an assist from Beauregard, and Liam Wood getting his first goal of the season, capping it off for BFA from an assist from Savoy. For CVU, it was Devin Fay with an assist from Cam Saye, and a second goal from Pierce. Owen Pierce assisted by Mechanic and Baker. So that was a 3-2 game, big win for BFA. 6-1 record. So
shots 23-9.
Shots 23-9.
So better job getting pucks on net.
Yeah,
tonight.
better job, absolutely. Stroh, it was a tough one taking a penalty late in that game, and that was the killer for them. You just can't do that in a tight game like that.
And nothing against Stroh, as you saw last week. I'd call anyone out in that case. So I get it.
It could have happened to BFA. I
right.
mean, it's just a tough time to take it. And I think he's going to be struggling after that one.
But other than that, pretty clean game.
Oh yeah, goaltending was great, both sides. I thought BFA played great. They got a lot quicker start going. This game, really taking off in the second period after that first goal. So good for them, and I'm looking forward to their next game, see the result against Rutland.
Yeah, and I mean, with that being said, great points there. Obviously, it's time. We've got to do our Showtime Player of the Game. In my opinion, There's 3 kids specifically that come to mind, and that's Colby Morin,
Yep.
Owen Benoit's right there, and Colin Audie also
Yep.
with a great play. I mean,
mean,
feel free to add your insight.
You know,
but
I think Morin played a phenomenal
Yes.
game, all
Yes.
all over the ice. I would give it to Morin. You know,
Okay.
to be honest with you.
I'm on the same page. Owen Benoit had a great goal. Great effort by
Yeah.
Colin Audie in front.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's senior night. And for a second, you know, when we talk Showtime Player of the Game, let's forget about the stats for a second.
Yeah.
Who fully dove in from start to finish and played a great two-way game? And for me, that's Colby Morin.
Yep.
So with that being said, I feel like he is your Northwest Access Showtime
No doubt.
Player of the Game. Blister, what do we have for our upcoming schedule for both teams? I think we're in the closing week. With that being said, week 5 approaching right around the corner. I know both teams are in action. What do we got?
Yeah, BFA travels down to Rutland next Wednesday, and CVU has a tough one against Essex. Their last result was 4-0 loss to Essex. So maybe they can come in, play better, and upset Essex. That would be great to see a team like CVU do that. So I just think BFA played a phenomenal game. Quicker start this game. So congratulations to the seniors too as well.
So with that being said, we certainly love having all of you on here with us tonight. It's been fun. Obviously, big win for the Bobwhites. 3-2 win there as Liam Wood ends up getting the game-winning goal.
It's a big goal for him, first of the year.
Yeah, but regardless, Morin, Audie, Benoit, you could go on and
It's
on.
all around.
So we look forward to seeing, hopefully, everybody for another game. I would imagine quarterfinal action. Paulie Schneider, no insight yet from him on when our next broadcast would be. But if there is one, which I imagine there would be, Blister and I here to bring you the game. With that being said, thanks again. Yep. Cameron Wood alongside Jason Bliss, Northwest Access. We will see you next time, folks. Good night.